worsted. Honestly, either one you can use with that same pattern. Absolutely. Well, the pattern is.
Yeah, so if you like one of the,
Okay.
you could
And
absolutely do
here is where I'm just looking at all the beautiful, beautiful yarns here. It's gorgeous and soft.
So it is a hat.
This is a Cascade Yarns fingering weight. Ooh, I could use some of that to do something with. Oh, down here.
That's why I'm buying needles.
This is a merino kid.
Of course, Bob. We were talking about that yesterday. My granddaughter named it.
I think that's the Shibui knits. The Kid Classic. Oh my gosh. So soft, guys. Pardon my dryness of my hands. And for swinging you around so bad.
overwhelming. I'm like, oh God, I don't want to look in there. Like all my bills come that way, so it's like, oh God, I'm forced to go in and look for
Malbrigo.
charges. Thank you.
This whole thing is Malbrigo.
You're still looking, right? You're still.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this too.
Okay. Good. I'm gonna wind hers because she's gonna sit down and knit. Well, if you guys are still shopping.
And do you guys want to see
Unless you're- are
her
you
wind
ready to- Are
yarn?
you all ready to go? Oh, okay. Okay. Lynn's coming, I think, this afternoon. I don't know if I imagine she is.
We'll watch the
We've got, Sue has to get back, and I've
So
got
if you've
family
ever-
coming, so we decided, we didn't get in touch with Lynn because,
Yeah, it would be, you'd be going to lunch and
well,
stuff, probably.
yeah,
I wouldn't mind.
we knew that she had a fall.
I want one of those.
At one time, was that a while ago though, or?
She just,
Well, I have a plastic one.
she just hit herself in again.
Again?
She fell, she came to our meeting with a well, it's a Velcro cast, you know, full leg cast. And she fell.
Oh, no, I did not know that. She didn't, she spared me that information apparently. I don't know. That's terrible.
But she said her eye is better, so.
That's good. Yeah, because I don't think she was supposed to be falling with her eye trouble either though, right?
She slipped on the ice at work and went down on her knees. But I guess she didn't.
For all of you that have never used a Swift, she's getting ready to get it set up to wind into a cake.
What do you think of this? This is a cowl that you just do at once. But it looks complicated, but it isn't.
I don't know.
No, it isn't. Oh, I like that.
Might be fun to do. But you must have a seam because you're going up this way. You're not going around.
Right.
So there's a seam somewhere. If I did it
Here, I
like
think this is it here.
okay. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that'd be fun. I can do that. Not in that color.
No, you don't. We've got to get. You like color, but you don't want. That's
Well,
not
actually, I
color.
want sort of either
And I'll tell you, it doesn't take very long to wind into a cake doing it this way. I've got to get Chris to set mine up.
This is only the second time I've wound on our new setup here with it's on the drawer underneath and it seems to be working okay. Except for the height, it's a little short.
You do a lot of that kind of back. Yeah. On top of being up here till midnight last night.
Oh, the backache's been here for a long time.
Well, I was just thinking maybe you need to put an arm up on the other side with a little thing, and that way
Yes.
it kind of helps.
You
Your granddaughter should come
I
back.
think, yeah. I could actually, if I can just, maybe Stu can build me a little thing right off the top of this other one. It's just the height of the winder itself. Although it's perfect, you're right. It's perfect for Alice. She can wind the yarn.
Train her.
She likes to wind
She
the
was
yarn.
halfway there.
Yeah.
Well, now you've seen somebody wind yarn from a cape. Check that out.
Very pretty.
Very
Mountain,
beautiful.
Round Mountain fibers, made right in, hand dyed in Vermont. Brattleboro.
Yep.
Yeah, I would do a completely different color.
Alpaca.
Oh, look at these yarn bowls, guys.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So what kind of yarn would
That's
she use for
gorgeous.
this? Well, you can use anything. What she used was the,
And then she has all her knitting needles
I was thinking if I picked like the yarn.
sitting here.
You have a printed out pattern or how?
This is one of Lynn's patterns too.
And then she has, for those of us that like to make handbags, we can do handbags. Sorry for moving so fast, guys.
No, it's two.
Oh, I know.
Two colors together.
I know.
I was just looking at these online this morning, in fact.
So that's the one thing is there's all our patterns are not.
I'm going to lift something up and see if you guys can see the sparkle. Can you see the sparkle in that? That's gorgeous.
We had some yarn get wet, which we put out, not soaked, just because we were here when it happened.
This is 100% kid mohair.
My mother was here, and I was out doing some real estate. And,
No, I'm sorry. 10% kid mohair, 5% wool, 49% acrylic, 22% nylon, 10%
so it was, so we got the yarn out of there right away, and then had it sitting on the table for just 4 boxes. I had.
beads, and 4% sequins.
And
That's
it seems,
gorgeous,
short look,
guys.
it seems totally fine.
You guys are going to have to try and make a trip up here. Check this store out. It is wonderful. And they have a knitting group. Are you in the knitting group today, folks? Yes.
It seemed a problem, but I will never sell anything.
These ladies gave me permission before I came, well, before I started. And we'll see what they're doing.
So we'll see. I honestly don't
My name is Sherry. It's nice to meet you.
Louise.
This is Louise.
I'm Jane.
And Jane. Ma'am?
Patty.
Nice to meet you, Patty.
Nice to meet you.
And look what they're doing. Something I can't do. Can you tell me what you're making?
Alright, I'm making a creamy hat.
Took the entire wall out the door out, put the new sill, built new wall.
Very nice. I wish I could. And what are we making?
A very long one.
Oh, well, they're in style now. That's very nice. Very nice. I'm Sherry. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Eric.
Kathy.
Nice to meet you, Kathy.
Richie.
Richie?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Oh, that's gorgeous.
Here.
I'm going to have to come up and learn.
Yes, you are.
I do crochet, but my great... I am the oddball out of most people around here.
Because you crochet?
Because I crochet. Most, well, a lot of people don't. Oh, but you wouldn't believe the way people will look down at crocheters.
Oh, God.
Oh, no, not here. You're part of this,
Down at crochet.
Yes, yes.
part of the group here. Fiber artists.
We would never do that.
I've told a few people, I went to one shop and I said, I wish I could knit. Oh, you don't knit? What do you do? And I said, I crochet. Oh, that's not really fiber art. I'm like, okay. I don't know. But,
This is 1 needle or 2, big deal.
but I do what I like. You know, which we all do.
can do both, but I prefer crocheting because, or knitting rather, because crocheting hurts my wrist. Oh, that's so pretty.
I've always wanted to. You should definitely come in and learn.
Yeah,
Or
and
bring
you
your
know-
crocheting. I mean,
Yeah,
do some of it.
I'm gonna have to come and learn. In fact, somebody I am friends with,
Discriminatory.
she is relearning how to knit as well.
Oh, I would like one of those.
You might need two. I don't know.
Now this yarn is handmade in Vermont, or hand dyed in Vermont and spun in the U.S. That is gorgeous, guys.
Because this is size 8 needle, right?
It's called Mountain Fibers.
I like the feel of it. That's just single over here. So I have to
A lot of colors.
This is the way I make them.
Yeah, well, that's nice. It would keep me warm.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so if I
And
need,
that's one. This is one skein.
so I think I should take two. If I only need one, I'll make a second one.
Right. I finished this.
Yeah, buy some more.
Oh, look at this Noro.
Pom-poms in these that they have the snaps. If you could snap it off and not have the pom-pom. So with the
Very
ring
pretty.
I made 10 hats for the
It's nice to see you ladies again. It's been felt like a whole different world. I mean, after 5 years being open, and then we're almost every 5 years April 11. And it's funny, I was telling this too.
One that coordinated and one that contrasted. They've had
Now that we're doing this exact same thing because I was putting the shop together. We bought the yarn from Amy in April or January 9th, I think. So that was the black shade. Yeah, and then from January 9th to open April 11th, I was working really long hours setting up.
Gorgeous yarn.
But I have something
Look at this, guys. Look how pretty this stuff is. What is this?
Cut it
Shuffle.
out, Kathy. Stop telling her where to get pom-poms.
It's a very fun group here. Very fun group. I will definitely have to step by again. They have the James C. Brett Marble Chunky. It's a 200-gram ball. And this stuff is so pretty, guys. I don't get to come into the local yarn shops very often. This is the Hayfield Baby Blossom DK. This is so soft. Now this got peach and pinks and greens. Oh goodness. I will definitely have to buy something. I didn't just come in to fondle and feel, I promise. This is Necco Baby. It's got little fuzzies on it.
I'm talking to my phone and I'm calling her Alexa and my husband just shakes his head. You want me to ring you up then?
Now what I really would like to find is some really fine yarn. And make a cowl. This stuff is gorgeous. This is called Encore Tweed. It's 75% acrylic, 22 wool and 3 rayon. There's 200 yards. And it's called Encore Stars. Do you see the sparkle in that yarn? Oh my goodness. And my favorite colors, purple. Oh, I found some more with some. Oh, I think this is a tweed. Oh, look at that tweed. Now that is not really showing up true to color. It is more of a burgundy. I've got a light right above me, so. And this is Ella Ray. And it's a chain spun. Gorgeous yarns. And I think they've used that to make this scarf. Whoop, sorry. Oh, and then we've got hot cakes. That's this color. Whites, reds, blacks. And you have your rainbows and blues. And then we have the Barocco Brio. And that's got some sparkle in it. Can you see that, guys? It's like a roving style yarn. And then, to top it off, look at this Cascade Yarns Ferlicious. It is so soft and fuzzy. There are, it's 100% polyester, 100 grams and 71 yards. It's gorgeous. And they've got, oh, look. Oh. What's this? Oh, Cedar Snuggly Patter Cakes. Now this is a DK weight. There's 545 yards. It's 150 grams. Gorgeous. Oh, what's this one? And Cascade Whirligig. This has superwash merino, 20% nylon, and 20% acrylic. And it's 60% of the superwash merino. 200 grams, 546 yards. That color is pretty, and that's about true to form. And for the very thick yarns in the cakes, this is Plymouth Yarn Mega Cakes. Of course, I'm always drawn to the purples. It's 150 grams, 96 yards. And it's all made in Turkey, I believe. Oh, guys. Try and get this edited. I still have a couple other stops to go. because I want to go to Hudson Falls today too, and that's in New York. But these fine ladies were great in letting me tape them and talk to them. They were fantastic. This is Happy Feet 100 from Plymouth Yarns. Now, Plymouth Yarns is big in this area. Oh, looks, I just saw something. Cones. I bet this would be great for dyeing. Especially this one. It's another shuffle. It's cat print hand dye collection. Well, guys, I guess I'm going to get out here and really see if I can find something for you to take home and work on. I will talk to y'all later, and thanks for visiting.